Well, hello everybody. I don't think there's anybody here yet. Thought I would do a quick random live stream here right before I head out on some jobs. Got a bunch of snow last night. Man, already someone in and alike. Moving fast. Never get to do a live stream at this time of the day. Well, hey there, Courtney. Good to see you. Hi, everybody. Yep, I don't ever get to do live streams this time of day, and I'm bored at work. That's a good time. Yep, no, I haven't done very many lives, and you never do them during the day, and I've needed to do some, and it's just been so busy around the house, and honestly, things are kind of falling apart a little bit with chores and getting kids to do stuff and staying with school, and it's been hard with business and work and everything, so it's been a little nuts. I'm probably going to be redoing some systems in our house. Thomas. Thomas is here? Oh, yeah. Turn around for 2 seconds. Yep. Yeah, it's been challenging, and um, things aren't always working out, and I realize that I'm not it's hard being a dad and a mom, harder than I thought it would be. Not that I thought it was going to be easy, but I used to be the fun dad. You know what? I was going to get a housekeeper. I thought about that, having someone come and just clean. That's totally something that's doable. I forgot about it, and I called a lady and left her messages, and she never called me back, so maybe I'll call somebody else, but that is amazing. No, that's not a bad idea. It's, when Andrea was alive, she handled everything, and um, my job was pretty much go earn money, fix computers, and when I came home, tie up any loose ends with computers that got dropped off, and then play with the kids and be a fun dad. And now, not only am I not really being a fun dad anymore, I'm not being a mom good either. I'm not doing either one good. So we're gonna figure things out better. I think some of the kids have had some trouble keeping things going too, and the chore systems need to be updated and changed, and our privilege system needs to be reworked. And it took Andrea years to get to the system we currently use with chores and all the systems and everything, and we had that system because it worked for her. It went through many iterations. We changed a lot of things, and it took us a while to get to where we are now. And we did these things because they worked for us, and now they're still working, but I think they can be better. They're not working as well for us as we need to. So we'll figure things out better, but hey there, Miss Dolly. Oh, well, thank you guys. South Dakota, kind of close. Oh, I'm not as near as a fun of dad as I used to be. When I get home, it's not just play with the kids and have fun like it used to be. Now it's discipline the kids who were naughty during the day. Make sure the things that didn't get done, get done. Get on the kids about chores that didn't get done. Wake kids up, get them doing what they're supposed to do, and that's not very fun. And then I got to make dinner and do the mom thing, and juggling the YouTube stuff has been hard. And I know you guys have been wondering where we're at, and it's not only is it fun to talk to you guys and useful, but the money has been helpful, and it's dropped a lot since I haven't been making videos. So I'll try to do some more lives for both you and your sake, and it'll be a lot more fun. And yeah, maybe. I mean, definitely. I don't know if I want a nanny. I don't like that idea. It feels like I'm admitting I'm failing. But I do think a housekeeper to come maybe a couple times a month or something, and just do some cleaning and whatever. That would be useful and nice. For a while, when my real dad was alive, we had a housekeeper come on Fridays and just clean the whole house. And I loved it because I had a terrible messy room as a kid, and it was so fun having a clean room once in a while. Yeah, the Bible study is fixed. So anybody who couldn't get into the Bible study, it's all back up now. So sorry about that. We had some problems with it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm awesome yet, but I hope to get to awesome status. Um, we'll figure things out. We'll figure things out. And people, you need one once a week. I'm sure that's probably true. Yep, you're right, Heaven. Yeah, readjusting the chores is going to be crucial. There's so many things I've been thinking about doing, readjusting the chores for, well, since Andrea died, but I just can't get the time. And when I finally have a few seconds to breathe, I don't want to do stuff like that. I just want to veg or do what I want to do, and yep, we'll be doing more live chats, even if we don't do them super long. Like I'm in my car right now, as you can see. I'm all ready to go on my job. My first job is normally 45 minutes away from this very spot. I'm sitting at the gas station right now, and I'm not sure what time it is, but I got to leave by latest about 15 after the hour, and so we'll just do a quick one. It'll be fun. Enjoy catching up with you guys and letting you know where we're at. And it's noon now, so okay, so I got about 15 minutes. We'll talk, and let's make some more shorter ones. And I might just start chopping the vlogs up a little bit too. I did that vlog yesterday, and it was an hour, and really that could have been like 3 or 4 vlogs, easy. And we had a couple hauls in there, and some time with Grandma Fern, and some random moments from the kids, and so it's better for the channel if I chop them up. And so I might start doing that. I thought about doing mid-roll ads too. I don't know if you guys, how many people freak out about that, but right now we just have an ad before you start. But if I put on mid-roll, there'll be an ad in the middle of longer videos. Thought about doing that because it does help, and I can stay home more with the kids. Like I've been home all morning helping the kids get going, and I told myself I'd never rely on the YouTube income, and I'm not relying on it, but it really does help knowing that I don't have to stress so much about stuff. Patreon. Andrea was always more for Patreon. I kind of forgot about Patreon. Maybe that would be better. And then people who want to can, and no one complains about ads, that's for sure. That might not be a bad idea. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, I didn't see Aunt Josie came in. I hope you are doing well as well, Aunt Josie. We have Andrea's chore book. So we have a little binded laminated book she had, and for each day it rotates. Like for Thursday, there's a different page. And so chores that don't need to be done every day can be filtered in through once a week, twice a week, how much needs done. But a lot of those chores are old and outdated. Feed the dog. We don't have a dog. Feed the rabbit was given to Justus, and he wasn't doing a good job at it. And the rabbit needs to be fed, so we gave it to somebody else, and they need to be shuffled around. Plus, Solly is older now, and he can do more chores than just wash the benches and clean the stairs. And I think Claudia and Sophia are also old enough to at least have a simple chore like clean their beds or something, you know. And so the chore book needs to be redone. I'm sorry, Rhonda. I hope you feel better. I love to put together videos. We love doing those too. I have a lot more to do. I just put school week 26 on the docket to start editing last year. That's with Andrea's in it. And so we'll get that one out here very soon. And I'm going to do some more quick live stream videos, just simple ones like this. And I think people like the live streams, and we'll do some of the long ones too when we have more time to just talk. Um, but this is fun, and I can do these more frequently, and it's nice, and it helps to talk too. Yeah, Stacy, I love them too. We just put a couple of shopping trips of our places you've never been before, stores you've never been, on our last little one. I need to kind of do a different one with them. We got a lot of snow. Oh, thank you, Marie. We did get we got some snow during the night. I don't know, a couple inches. I went for a walk today around the block, and it was so crunchy and squeaky, and it just made my soul feel good. Hey, Bonnie, thank you. Yeah, I think the kids are mostly happy. They're doing pretty good. We still have some sad kids, but we're working on that. Well, thank you. Felt good for a little while. I love walking through crunchy snow. We'll probably start live streaming Thursday night, where we go to the store and get our produce and meat and stuff more frequently. We did that last time. I got a system in place, I think, where it'll work, and the internet quits back in that building, but we're going to bring a little portable internet, and we'll just do those live, and that'll be a kind of a fun in between you guys can expect on Thursdays from now on. Actually, that's today, so we'll do that a little later when I pay the kids their allowance, and they go blow it. Oh yeah, yeah. It's fun watching the milk. You should be surprised how many looks I get. Sometimes people will be waiting for the milk cabinet at Smith's where we're at, getting the milk, and I'm just grabbing them out, and I keep going, and I keep pulling them out, and they're like looking at me like, "Are you gonna take all the milk, buddy?" And then I leave, of course, and they say, "Well, that'll last you a while," and I say, "Well, that'll last a week." And they're like, "What?" I'm sure, Aunt Josie. It's also kind of funny because we'd also buy cereal there because they got bagged cereal cheap, and I get special coupons for their Kroger's store. So I get stores about like coupons for free stuff and cheap cereal, and they have good deals sometimes. And so I'll buy bags of cereal. So I'll literally sometimes get a cart full of 10 gallons of milk and like 6 or 7 giant bags of cereal, and it looks like I'm going to make a giant bowl of cereal in the parking lot or something. It's pretty funny. I know, right? What time are we coming up on? Is it 15 after yet? I don't have a clock. I used to be a nanny. We're in Wyoming. So, okay, 10 minutes after. All right, so I got a few more minutes that I can hang out with you guys before I got to get on the road. Actually, I'm going to get on the road right now. You guys can drive with me. I know the internet quits. Oh, at some point, and it may buffer in and out, and the quality will get bad, and people will say, "Oh, I can't have it. It's making my head sick. Oh, the buffering." But let's do it. What if we do it like this? You guys can see some beautiful flat Wyoming scenery. I got a car full of 375 people going with me to work. See that? You've never gone with me to a computer job before. Maybe I should live stream a computer repair one of these days. Shotgun. Yeah, karaoke. You guys will not get me to sing. I do sing stupid little songs, but only to my family. How far are we from Devil's Tower? Well, you can actually, we'll pass by a spot here where you can see it right from the road here. But I think as the bird flies, we're probably, as the bird flies, 60 miles, maybe? No, I'm not singing. Kind of like when I did that Happy Mandolin song, I was feeling particularly brave. I'm back, so I told you that's going to happen. If you can complain if you want, but that's what you get when you ride with me in Wyoming. There are different directions I could go, and I'd have service longer, but there'll be a couple breaks in the service here, so enjoy it for what it is. And when I lose you guys, just know that I'm headed out, and we're going to have a good day. And picture that as me saying goodbye. See you all later. Yeah, you're not going to get me to sing. You guys see I'm racing the train? I'm headed to Newcastle, Wyoming. It's about 50 miles. I kind of wanted to leave it a little bit early because I thought the roads would be all bad. They were bad here just a little while ago, but it's looking now like we're doing good. I got super quiet. Did the sound quit? I hope it didn't quit. But the roads are actually pretty good. They've all melted off. Good. Oh, I see. Wyoming is very peaceful and beautiful. Like the rolling hills, like in the, I don't know, summertime when the hay is all really big and it's like fields and rolling hills all over the place. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I realize you're getting my mount now a little bit. Or no, what is that? Oh yeah, that's the mount. Sorry, nothing I can do about that. So Thursdays, school's been a little bit different right now because Grandma Kitty was sick a little bit, and so she's making up a couple days with the girls. I was with the kids this morning, and Grandma Kitty is there with the little girls, and she kind of answers questions for the big kids. But the big kids are kind of going at their own pace right at the moment. And Mrs. Reeves has been coming. Judah's been struggling with certain math pace with one particular workbook where he's doing radicals, and it's not easy for him. He already failed the test once and had to redo the workbook, and now he's at the end and he's still struggling. And so she's coming and helping him do this particular pace, teaching him about radicals, and it's not very fun for him. But once he get out of this workbook, he'll feel a lot better. Aberdeen, yeah, there used to be a Conlins Furniture in Aberdeen. I used to sell furniture for Conlins, and I just happen to know There used to be one there. Oh yeah, no, Wyoming. There's not a lot of traffic. Wyoming is the least populated state in America, and it's the sixth largest state in land mass. So the amount of miles per person is incredible. I can't see the chat if I do it that way. Wow, if my car sounds nice and quiet, it's an illusion, let me tell you. This car has been through a lot. It actually is pretty loud with lots of cabin noise, but I'm talking through my headset, and my headset's got a lot of noise canceling stuff. Watch your back. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't totally lost you guys yet, so you got to stick with me for as long as possible. I'm going to my first computer job in Newcastle, Wyoming at a real estate place. So this car has got 374,000 miles on it. Me and Andrea bought it new in 2001, right after we got married. This was her car. So does it just cut out when it buffers, or does it just spin and then it just comes back, or does it black out? I'm kind of curious how that's going to look on the replay. There are buffalo that run wild out. Any car will run that long if you repair it. It's always cheaper to repair a car. People act like it gets so like I have a car payment every 6 months. Pretty good deal. Yeah, I know it's going to cut out a lot. You're welcome to hang out, to bow out anytime you want. For anybody that wants to hang out during this mess of buffering, you're welcome to hang out with me for a little bit. But Wyoming just does not have complete cell coverage. It just don't. Moorcroft's a town of 1,000 people. We're lucky to have cell service there. This is about 45, 50 minutes. We're going to be coming through the town of Upton. Upton is a town that's very similar to the size to Moorcroft. There'll be good service through there. Upton, it'll probably at that point. Well, hey, Sharon, good to see you. Yep, it's I'm doing a random live at a different time, so I get to see. If your keys or one of your keys are broken on your keyboard for your laptop, you can replace the whole keyboard. You can order a whole one, and you can just take the key off if you want. A lot of times when a key is missing, or it may be actually broken and unrepairable, but you can just replace the whole keyboard fairly easy. Or at least easy for me, I suppose. I think when we get past this hill, maybe I'll be able to show you guys Devil's Tower from here. Although the cloud cover may not let me. Just too much cloud cover. No, I can't. Oops, can't make it out. Rumble strip. Oh yeah, we go to Devil's Tower pretty frequently. It's about a 45-minute drive from our house, and there's a lot of really nice nature around there, and it's about a 1.2 mile walk around it, and we used to go around it the whole family, and it's a lot of fun. We went there in the middle of the night one time. It's actually on our channel somewhere. Again, the buffering is just something you got to live with if you wanted. I should have just maybe I should have just quit it before I left, but this is kind of fun and different. Nothing but, well, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. It was a fun vlog. What is the best laptop? Well, they're all made in China anyways. So you buy for value these days. So if it's a good deal, bang for the buck, you stick with a big name, you generally be all right. I tend to sell mostly Acers and Dells these days. I don't particularly like the Asus laptops unless you get their gaming rigs. Even then, they have trouble with their DC jacks sometimes. Apples are nice. They're just really expensive, but they're great little computers. And they don't really get many viruses. They do get viruses, but they also don't get a lot of other software. So it's the kind of thing that depends on what you're doing. But Apple's makes a great product as well. There's a bunch of snow patches in the road, so sorry if you get a little bumpy right now. There's a snow plow coming. I think Andrea has Andrea smile, Hannah, maybe. Well, I'm glad you guys like it. This was just a random. I didn't even plan on doing this. It just thought it might be fun. We're just coming up on Upton. I don't know if you can see that water tower in the sky. This is the greatest town on earth. That's what Upton says about themselves. Upton, Wyoming, the greatest town on earth. It's a pretty auspicious title. I like overcast days. It's my favorite kind of day. Population, we'll pass the sign. It's about the size of Moorcroft. It might be a tiny bit bigger than Moorcroft, but not by much. Right around 1,000 people still. Depressing. This is just a random live, everybody. We're going to Newcastle, Wyoming for my first computer job, and I just thought it'd be fun to do a random live right before I started my jobs. So, oh, overcast is. No, no way. I mean, maybe it is, but that's just kind of my style. I like Enya and Lorena McKinnon. I kind of like music people says is depressing, and I love overcastness. I just think it's absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. It gives me good memories. It's gorgeous. I don't have a lot of jobs today. Thursday, I'm usually staying with the kids in the mornings, so I don't. Let's see if you can see that there. I don't know if you can see that, but it says best town on earth. So I told you, best town on earth. Yep, I'm headed out of my jobs and did a little random live stream. at the gas station and thought I'd just take you guys along with me. We did do the shopping. I'll give you a little sneak peek. We got asked to stop filming at Walmart for the first time. So you only get about 3/4 of the video. And then I went ahead and ninja'd the checkout stand stuff. But they're like, I'm sorry, sir, you can't record here. We're going to have to ask you to stop recording. Well, Walmart's got a policy, so I don't blame them. Honestly, I'm surprised we haven't got caught up to now. I was being a little too wavy with the camera, so I just need to be more careful. Well, no, it's a policy. It depends on if they see you. I actually the store manager of the Walmart there actually goes to the magic shop with us, so he's a friend of mine. So he's a nice guy, but he's got to follow policy. So it's a corporate thing. So I don't blame anybody. But that just means I got to be more ninja style. Yeah, Eden was really sweet wanting that ornament. We went ahead and went right home and printed out a picture and put it in there for her. And yep, Jackson, that's exactly right. There's a couple. I still probably have, I don't know, 6 to 10 more videos that have Andrea in them. I haven't seen the footage, and I don't know what she says in them, but I'm sure I'm going to be sad about some things. It's hard to edit them, and I also want to draw them out. You know, I'll be sad when they're gone, so I'm trying not to tear through them too fast. Just put out one every here and there. So this is Upton where we're at now, and if you blink, you'll miss it. Oh yeah, Sarah, don't worry, I won't forget. I won't forget, and I'll always know that you're the one that paid for that frame. Yeah, I'm glad to have it. It's hard, but it's also healing. So oh yeah, there's cattle everywhere. Uh, I'm sure I'll show you some here in a little while if we see them. The fields around here, the land is they're giant. People own hundreds and thousands of acres, not hundreds of thousands, hundreds and thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands. And so the cattle don't always stay at the same place, so they wander all the heck all over the place. You don't always see them. Oh, look at those cow emojis. I didn't know they had so many. No, you're not wrong about that Sharon. I have tempted. You can if you have corporate permission, you can video. I have thought about calling in and seeing if I could get corporate permission. Yeah, don't worry, I won't. I won't stop. Right now, we're not going that fast. It's 45 right now. I'm just kind of getting back up to speed as we got out of town. The speed limit's going back up to 70. Yeah, we do need to do something about our choice system. I kind of talked about all the stuff we did with our Alexa, and I never did make a video about that either. There's a bunch of videos I need to make. I need to make a community thread where you guys tell me the kinds of videos you think need to be done like that. We go over some things. So, okay, sorry about that. Like I was saying, the internet's going to be getting way more choppy. There'll be long periods of time that we'll be buffering here, but I'll keep it going if you guys want to do it. It will go down with you. I love it. Yeah, I may do the Patreon thing. The income really helps, and it started out really good, but it's not as good. Not it's a lot less than it was, which is fine. I'm happy to get anything, but it does help me feel better about staying home more with the kids, and I'm thinking about even staying home more with the kids. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Melina's been coming over once a week or so. She usually comes over on Sundays after church. We get to see, so it's nice to be able to see her more frequently. Thank you, Jackson. Yeah, possibly. Was playing with the idea of staying home. I always stay home Wednesdays in the shop. I was playing, and I stay home now Thursday mornings. I'm playing with the idea of staying home all of Thursdays. Um, but it's already getting hard to schedule all my calls, so it's I don't know. We'll see. I charge by the hour. No, roads are not. I mean, we could probably work something out shipping computers with repairs, but it's a lot of hassle shipping back and forth, and there'd be extra cost involved, and it may not be super feasible, and I have to go to the post office and that kind of thing. It's doable. If you really want me to help you, maybe I could figure something out, but it's not super convenient. The haters have calmed down. There's not quite so many haters these days. You know, when Andrea died, we increased like 20,000 subscribers, so we got a whole new rush of haters. And then there's a bunch of people that mean well, you know, complaining about baby not wearing shoes or car seats not buckled right or all that stuff. And they mean well, but sometimes that can be hurtful, you know. Talking about eating food and being more disciplined and all that stuff. Well, a whole bunch of that went by. I lost you guys for a while, but I appreciate those comments, the ones I saw. Hi, everybody, back again. Again, sorry about the buffering. That's just how it goes. We'll see if this makes it a bad idea to do these little road trips or not, but You get what you get. You can just tune in for the first part of the random live stream if you want. I know it's probably annoying to buffer, but of course, with the chat this way, I'm not focusing super tight on the chat. I'm driving and all that. But I can repost is what I need if you missed your comment. Oh, that'd be sweet. Well, good. I'm interested to see what will happen on the replay because it keeps track of live chat, and you guys are still chatting when there's buffering. I'm not sure what will actually happen with how that'll work out. Have to be a pause or something. Then I'll get a bunch of comments saying, "What's wrong with the video? It's frozen. I don't know. What's going on?" Wow, aloha. Far from where I am. There's a few cars. There's some advantages to living in the least populated state in the nation. It is peaceful. This is a beautiful place. We're about to drive by a town called Osage. It's a very small town as well. Back again. Hey, Pam. Good to see you. Hey, good to see you. We're doing all right with the moderating. We've gotten rid of the last biggest batch of haters and trolls for the most part. So we're doing all right. Job. And I'm a mod, of course. You too, Pam. How cold is it? I didn't check before I left, but I'm going to say it's probably in the 30s. It's probably 35, 36 right now. Fahrenheit. Well, hey, man, fan, good to see you. The roads actually aren't icy. There's some snow in the middle of them, but I'm not. Is my it's not stellar in the snow. If it's too bad, I won't go. If you just Google your model number and say keyboard, you can find a keyboard right there. It's hard to see them if the plastic's actually broken or the metal's broken on the actual keyboard, whether or not you'll be able to replace it. But you can replace the whole keyboard for not a lot. So, first job in Newcastle, Wyoming. There's a coal train right there. You guys want to know what powers your electric cars? It's all those cars full of coal right there. My computer business is very established. I got customers all over the place. Yeah, mostly word of mouth. I try to keep costs low. We don't have very many costs at our house at all, so I can provide for my family for not a lot. I'm very blessed. Looks like we're getting a little bit of drizzle. I don't know if it's rain or snow, though. I think it's actually kind of rain. Yeah, it's kind of nice doing this. It kills two birds with one stone. I get a video out, and we get to talk and have some fun, and I'm killing time that was normally dead already anyways. It's a real estate job, real estate company. I don't remember what their issue is. They probably have a laundry list of stuff. That's how a lot of my jobs are when I go to a business. Fix a printer here, fix a computer there, clean a bug here. Yeah, it was. Back again. Sorry about the buffering. The dentist said probably 2 years on Judah's braces. Judah's got a lot of cavities we got to catch up on before we can do the braces thing, so that's been pushed back a little bit. Oh, thank you, Tim. That's awesome. The Bible study video should still be up there. Somebody can go check. It should be fixed now. We had some problems with it, but it's up now. Yeah, you know, a lot of people have said I look like Judah when I was younger. I never really noticed it before, but I think that's true. Everybody says that. I don't ever notice a lot. It's hard to see. Sometimes I'll see resemblances, but I get so used to people, I stop looking at their face after a while, and I just become used to them. Well, this is the rural Midwest. That's awesome, Tim. I think I saw that. That's pretty neat. Yeah, the Black Hills is a beautiful place. That video, that place we go to on Andrea's birthday, up at that Rough Luck Falls. That's it. That's in the Black Hills. This area is technically all kind of the Black Hills. Yeah, Thomas does look like my dad. He looks like me too. I look like my dad, but Thomas looks more like my dad than I do. Must be a good time for Germany people in Germany to be up. That's neat. I'm glad to do it at a little bit different time to get some different people. At what point did we consider a large family? I think it's the magic number is 5. When you have 5 kids, you know, a lot of people have 3 kids and it's a busy family, and maybe you get one more extra to 4, and they give you that slide room. But once you get to 5, you guys are cults, and there's something wrong with you. Yeah, Black Hills Gold comes from here. Black Hills Gold is kind of pinkish, kind of a rosy color. South Africa, neat. I think having 3 was the hardest. 2 and 3 is very hard. Your mind warps after you start having more, and it gets a lot easier. So a lot of people stop when it's super hard. After they start playing together and helping each other, it gets easier. Well, we're just about to Newcastle now, so the service will get a little bit better. The service is kind of slow in Newcastle, but it should be reliable. You finished school, Justus? Good job, buddy. That's really soon. It makes me wonder what's going on. I'm proud of you. Grandma Kitty's checking it. Well, good. I'm glad. Well, I'm proud of you. That's pretty fast. You could do that every day if you want to, buddy. There's no reason why you should be working all hours of the day if you can finish work as fast as you did today. Good job. Sounds good. I don't check my Facebook messages very much at all these days, so no offense to nobody. So I will get back to you when I can. Time is just not very free for me, and it's going to get less free as I try to figure out things. Well, I don't want to show everybody exactly everywhere I'm going and all this stuff, so I'm probably going to sign off, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me for this road trip live stream, and I promise we'll be doing some more of them. We'll do, even if it's just quick ones. This ended up being kind of a long one after all, but we'll just do some quick ones here and there and do some random stuff. And we appreciate you guys. And do the like and the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that yet. Look at that. Asking for subs. There's a first time for everything, huh? All right. See you guys later.